It is time for our Thursday segment, Building a Better Flagstaff with Habitat for Humanity of Northern Arizona. And right now I am joined with Philanthropy and Outreach Manager, Jenn Vargas. How are you doing this morning, Jenn?
Doing great.
Awesome.
Just got back from the lake, got a little break, and so...
You are looking very tan.
Yeah, I'm so great now. But I had
awesome.
a great time. It was like absolutely beautiful there.
Perfect.
Like overcast. I was able to bring my little dog, and he was okay. And
Yay!
it was great. It was a nice little break.
Good. Yeah, because you've been incredibly busy, so you do need a little bit of a break. So could you give us an update on the Timber Sky project? How are things progressing?
Yeah, absolutely. So we are moving right along. Our excavation team is doing all they can to kind of keep on track. And then we are, I believe, at this moment, we're kind of sprinkling in cabinet installation, floor installation, and sink installation.
Okay.
So we're getting kind of all of these finishing touches done as we kind of move along each house. So we're moving along.
Nice.
And honestly, the weather's been great. It's been helping us kind of, move
So you actually need the sunshine right now, not all the
We
monsoon.
do. I know. I want the monsoon, but
Yeah.
it would be... And I mean, a little rain's not bad,
Right.
but the torrential downpour
That can affect the progress, right? So what's the next step after you do get like the sink installations and all that? What's the next step beyond that?
So again, we're still needing to do a lot of finishing touches there. So interior paint, exterior paint.
Okay.
We'll be needing to, lay the sidewalks and
Ooh,
the
I didn't even
road.
consider that.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Wow.
Yeah, once the sidewalks come in, it's gonna look, because right now it still looks very unfinished.
Sure, yeah.
But once that is completed, it's gonna look like a neighborhood.
That's so cool.
So I mean, it already does, but
It'll look officially like a neighborhood once the
that's
sidewalks are in.
yeah. For whatever reason, in my mind, I'm like road.
Yeah.
That seems more done to me.
I hear you. So what has been the most rewarding part of the Timber Sky development for you and the Habitat team?
So many things. I mean, really, meeting all of the homeowners, giving them this opportunity, understanding where they're coming from, and like learning about what they're most excited about. And, their family members are really involved, which I love. I've gotten to know a lot of the family, and I think my favorite one is Veronica, who will be joining me next week, I believe. Her son is just adorable, and he's so excited. He goes to Coconino High School, he's a wrestler, and he's got this amazing personality, and I can't wait for them to move in and just see his reaction to it. And it's really like, getting to know the homeowners, working alongside the homeowners. I talk to them constantly because, construction schedules change. And so they've been amazing. They're flexible. They understand the nature of this whole development. So I would say that, and then working with the volunteers.
Yeah.
Volunteers are they really help us move things along, and
100%.
They're willing to participate, and I love it.
That's so cool.
It's great. It's
That's
free
awesome.
labor.
Honestly, there you go. So how can the community get involved? Can they get involved right now with the continuation of the project, or can they get involved in the future?
I would say at this point in time, we're really looking more towards the future, because now we really want to, get these things done,
Finalized.
because my wish is for them to be able to move in September. That's what we're hoping for. That's our goal. So in that respect, we really need to keep moving along with professional subcontractors to just keep it moving.
Awesome. So I've heard tell of something really exciting called the Thrift Crawl that made me just perk up. I want you to tell me all about it. What is it? What's going on?
Let me pull up my Thrift Crawl thing.
Because I have a vision in my head of what it could be like.
Okay. All right. So the Thrift Crawl is something that I don't really organize it, but let's see here. It runs from August 1st to the 16th. Okay. There are, 7 participating thrift stores: Cedar Closet, Faithworks, The Restore, Hodgepodge, Sharon's Attic, St. Vincent de Paul,
Wow.
and Thrift for Goodness Sake. And so during that time, you'll get a passport, and you can get a passport from any of those participating thrift stores. And you'll need to, shop. I don't know what the amount of money you'll need to spend at each one is. That's actually not listed on this flyer. But then you'll get a stamp. And so by the end of it, if you get at least, I believe it's 4 stamps, then you'll turn in your passport to any of those participating spots, and then you'll get entered into a drawing.
Fun.
Yeah, and then you'll get some prizes.
So this is like a thrifter's dream.
Yes. It's really fun if you are really into thrifting, which I think a lot of people are. It's become very trendy, and it is fun. I do it myself.
In this economy?
I know. I honestly love it. And it's actually like, I think for me, I have to be in the right mindset because it does take a little bit of time.
It's kind of, you got to put your work in,
Totally.
I've had thrift stops where I was like, I didn't find a thing.
Right.
And it's because I wasn't in the right mindset. But if I'm ready to go, I can find all kinds of cool stuff.
Oh man, and when you find it, it's like a prize.
Yep.
It's a jewel.
Yep.
And
treasure hunting.
Yeah, it's great.
100%. Okay, what is
So
it?
it's August 1st through the 16th.
Okay.
So
Awesome.
you'll need to get a passport, hang on to that passport, make sure that you have the passport when you're shopping so that you can get a stamp at the end of your shopping time.
All right.
But yeah, so it's really fun. We do it. This is the 3rd annual one, and honestly, like Sharon's Attic really does a lot of the work to organize this.
Gotcha.
So support Sharon's Attic for
100%.
sure. But yeah, come by and see us. We've got tons and tons of furniture right now at the Restore. And also, just as a little Restore plug, we are selling mattresses. The mattresses are amazing. They're like refurbished, sort of, but they're brand new. So it is like environmentally friendly, which is great. And we have that second suite there, and we've got all sorts of different types of mattresses, sizes, and I guess like different types with like pillow tops, blah, blah, blah. This is really
the mattress for anybody.
Exactly. And also the Restore is also looking for volunteers all of the time. We constantly have, people dropping off donations. So it is kind of more laborious kind of thing. So we move things in and out of the store. We move things from our donation spots into the store. So if that's something that, you're interested in doing and feel capable of doing, please contact Justin at the Restore. It's Justin at h4hnaz.org.
Cool.
And he would love to have you, meet you, and I believe some businesses around town will pay you for your time volunteering.
Okay.
So if that is the case for your job, it might be a good
Now's your
fit.
chance.
Yeah. We're always looking, so.
Awesome. All right. Speaking with Jenn Vargas, I always forget this word, Philanthropy and Outreach Manager for Habitat for Humanity of Northern Arizona. We've got about a minute and a half left. I wanted to touch on the Jerry Garcia Birthday Bash. Last week we had on Tony Abrams, Grateful Festival, and the Jerry Garcia Birthday Bash. What an incredible dude, first of all. I just love working with the guy.
He is really funny. He's a character.
He is.
He's really fun to work with on these festivals because he's really high energy and he's really passionate about this sort of thing. And he really, he loves jamming.
Yeah, he does.
He loves it. But he also loves giving back to the community.
That is super cool.
And so, August 2nd and 3rd, Jerry Garcia Bash, Birthday Bash, I should say. I believe doors open at either 10 or 11, and then they'll close at 6.
Very cool.
But at the Coconino County Fairgrounds, tickets are on sale right now, and they will be, the proceeds will be going to a good cause.
Yes.
So
several nonprofits, including Habitat for Humanity, Haven Walker Music Scholarship Fund.
Yep, and I think
Flagstaff Family Food Center.
I don't know.
That is on the list.
I think it's United Way.
Yep, I wrote this on the list.
Yeah.
Because we're giving away tickets on our sister station.
Yes,
so you can go to CAF.com and enter to win a pair of
Yeah.
2-day passes. Pretty stinking cool.
It's a fun one. It's inside, so you're kind of out of the sun for most of it, but you can walk around. There'll be food, there'll be drinks, and there'll be just some cool people, some awesome bands, and come support us through
through jam bands.
Through jam bands.
Very cool. Well, Jen, thank you so much for joining me this morning. I really appreciate it. This has been Building a Better Flagstaff with Habitat for Humanity of Northern Arizona. We'll be right back, and we'll speak with Sergeant Jerry Rentala of the Flagstaff Police Department. This is CAP News Radio 93.5 AM 930, News, Sports, Community.